Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem Engage, and we just finished Chapter 24, Recollections. We defeated our past Alir, and now we're going to continue on, see what happens.
So...
I feel bad for you from 1,000 years ago. I hope everything turns out okay. Hey, do you want a gift? Not right now? Okay, later.
You know...
I wonder if any of our other siblings are here. We have to survive this, for us and for them. What you doing out here, freak out? Come with me. I'm gonna put you in my divine dragon zoo. So it appears like we're staying in the past.
We broke the Fell Dragon shard.
Let's see if that remains true through this
I only
cutscene.
hope the old me is going to be okay.
We were able to provide some healing. The old you will awaken soon.
That's a relief.
The old you saw us in the past, though. Do you think that's... going to cause any problems?
It should be fine. I do forget everything. Eventually.
Oh, that's right.
So if what happened in the past always happens in the past, then
It
that
seems we
means that there's
finished just
still a
in time.
modern-day Sombron that has to die by the end of the game. Like, if we defeat him in the past, which may actually be something we do, we may actually defeat him in the past for this next chapter, and then we have to go back to the present and fight the one that's in the present.
I guess this is goodbye to the past.
Oh, okay, never mind.
The land around us is starting to change. Now we'll really never see Zephia again.
But thanks to her help, we can keep fighting.
Just gonna
And
point
we
this
will.
out. If we're going back to the present, you might want to get out of the lake.
She sacrificed her life to help us get here. We have to go on and stop Sombron.
You're right.
Goodbye, my old self. When you begin your journey someday, I hope your travels are as wonderful as mine.
You said these invaders were right here, and yet they are not.
that is very odd. Perhaps the battle moved elsewhere.
I sensed an unexpected emblem, and wanted to see it for myself, but I sense nothing now.
I'm surprised you came, my lord. It's been some time since you ventured outside.
I had to be certain, though I know that emblem no longer exists. I will go back to the temple. After the battle concludes, my child will return with news.
Your children are endlessly impressive. What I wouldn't do to have such loyal subordinates.
If you require some of those, then just do what I do. Make children.
Make children of my own.
Family is function and utility. You put blood in, you get loyalty out. My children owe me their lives, their love, their absolute dedication.
Family. What a revelation. I would like to make one of these children. With you.
I bet you would, Zephia.
You have a child with me.
Please, Lord Sombron.
Now is not the time. But I will consider it after the war, after my ambitions are served.
I understand, my lord. I swear to help you achieve your ambitions.
I expect your utmost.
Sombron ain't no simp.
A child. How intriguing. What would that be like? To possess fully through such unconditional love. How did my mother and father regard me? With this love? Oh, if only I could travel to the past. A foolish, impossible thought. Now perhaps I should find Lord Sombron's child. What was that one called? Oh, why bother? He disposes of them all. One must never ever grow attached.
I mean, since we're dealing with time travel and stuff now, there's always the possibility of having dead characters come back.
That would just make me sad.
You there! Are you all right? Oh, thank goodness.
Do you want to be my child?
I found you lying here. I was afraid you might have been dead. But what a relief. You were just in a terrible daze.
Was that a dream?
A dream?
I met someone who had my face, but who also looked like you. Your blue hair and blue eyes are beautiful. The one with my face had that too.
That sounds like a lovely dream. Say, it's chilly out here. I'd hate for you to catch a cold. Let's get you somewhere nice and warm. Do you think you can stand?
Thank you. This is the first time for this. For me. You're being kind.
Really? I'm sorry to hear that. What is your name, child?
Oh, my name. Mother told me. This was before she died. That father called me that name. Just once. What is your name?
I'm Lumera.
I know that name. It's the name of the last divine dragon still alive. The name of Father's enemy. If you are the divine dragon, then I have to kill you. If I don't, Father will call me a defect and dispose of me. But you were kind to me. I don't want to kill you. I am thinking a thought that doesn't belong. I guess I am what I am. A defect. 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 Defect.
Don't say that. There's nothing defective about you.
But I must do my duty, or else Father will dispose of me. He'll feed me to the corrupted. That scares me more than anything. I want to live, to see tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that.
Then let's keep today between us. I don't want you to die. How about this? Let's meet again soon for a nice, long, kind talk. No one needs to know. What do you say? Pinky promise.
All right. We made it back.
To
think. We actually met Zephia and you in the past. It was, I have to admit, chilling.
The barrier is weaker than before. It worked. Now we just need to break the last shard.
Let's demolish that thing! Where's it at?
One moment. Let's see.
What's wrong? You look worried.
Oh, it's nothing.
Don't tell me. We gotta go to some other weird place.
No, it's right here in Gradlon. But
Yes?
sorry, I'm a little tired. Could I please be alone for a bit?
What's going on, Vale?
Pushed you so hard, relying on your power to detect the shards. Please, take the time you need. We can delay a little bit longer.
Thank you. We'll be able to break the last shard. I know we will. How can I tell them who's there guarding it? Or why I'm able to sense what's there?
Okay. Well, this is what we're going to do next before we go to that. But Gradlon Temple, Chapter 25. So yeah, Sombron's probably going to be there, right? Let's go to the Somniel. Okay, Alir and Ivy finally got their A rank.
Ivy, can I ask why you call me your deity?
During all the hardest moments of my life, the one thing I could turn to was the Divine Dragon. My faith in you gave me strength to survive.
Survive what, exactly?
My whole world. The place where I was born. Elusia Castle is a den of treachery and double-dealing. No one is safe there, and the worst part is, I had no escape. My mother was at the center of every scheme. I was forced to be near every foul conspiracy.
Your own mother?
In her world, every smile is a dagger looking for a back to stab. I
Damn.
hated that place. I hated what it did to everyone who set foot there. The one thing that kept me from despair was my faith. My faith in the Divine Dragon.
But why me?
At first, I worshipped merely to be contrary. They chose the Fell Dragon, so I chose Divine. It was a small, invisible act of rebellion, but it was what I needed. The more I thought about you and your life, the more I knew I didn't belong in the castle.
I'm glad to have been some help, if only indirectly.
Forgive me. To experience your kindness in such a familiar way is an intense thing for me. Could you please act a little more like a deity?
Understood. I'll try to be more considerate.
In all seriousness, Divine One, you are my strength, even now. Thank you.
All right, Marin and Citrine getting their C rank.
Marin, I've been meaning to tell you. Fighting alongside you is a thrill. You're quite cool.
Me? Cool? You're too kind.
They're both pretty
but
cool.
But since you mentioned it, can you be more specific? How exactly am I cool? Just curious.
Oh my. Where to start? You just seem so fearless out there. It's like watching a brave knight in action.
A brave knight, eh? I like the sound of that. Anything else?
Oh, shall I go on?
Well, I try my best to be, as you put it, cool. But I don't always know if it's working, I guess.
That is a bit unexpected. I wouldn't have guessed that a woman like you would be concerned with others' opinions.
Oh, I am. During battle, one must maintain an air of cool. Revealing weakness can be fatal. I mean, lose your cool on the battlefield, or off the battlefield, and you're asking to get hurt. No matter what anyone says, appearances are important. You see?
Yes, I do see. Though it must be very difficult to keep that in mind on the battlefield. And off.
I'm sorry, but I better get going. I've got to get back to my training. But thank you for the talk, Citrine.
It was nice to catch up. Best of luck with your training.
I think Marin has better game with most of these ladies than Alir does. Marin's got game. She's got mad game. Respect.
I wonder what kind of food we'll find in the next town. Do you have any favorite foods, Lynn?
Good question. Meatballs, boar meat dumplings, sausage, most kinds of meat, I suppose.
All right, Chie. Marin and Erica.
Some animals manage to survive in very harsh conditions, you know. I respect them for that.
I ran into a nest of monsters living in a volcanic zone once. I can't say respect was on my mind.
Wind sword. Cool. Oh my god, give us the Ivy and Zelkov A already. Whoops. Thank you. Good God.
Zelkov, I have something for you.
A paintbrush? Is this for me?
Yes.
That's what she just said.
Thank you for the headache medicine. I understand you're a painter. But if you have no need for it, feel free to get rid of it.
On the contrary, I will take exquisite care of it, thank you.
I'm glad you like it.
Princess Ivy, I hope you know I enjoy my work. In fact, when I have a task before me, it is my way to immerse myself in it entirely. In those times, and only those times, my mind is truly at peace. So long as I am your retainer, so long as there is work to do, I have a purpose. That is how deeply I appreciate working for you.
I see. If that's true, then I'm happy to have you.
These are indeed my true feelings. You know I am unwilling to lie or flatter.
Yes, you've made that clear.
I hope you will never hesitate to delegate any task to me. I would die for you, my liege, and gladly.
Gladly? Despite your lack of fond feelings toward me?
My feelings may have changed. I now think of you as an acceptable liege.
I find you acceptable as well, Zelkov.
Kind of you to say.
However, dying for my sake is not a task to which I will assign you. Gladly or otherwise, consider yourself under strict orders to survive as you continue to serve me.
You may rely on me, Princess Ivy.
Oh, the townsfolk seem so pleased. I can barely believe all the thanks pouring in.
Yes, the people do seem most appreciative. But our work has only just begun.
I hope they know our feelings are genuine, and that we mean them well.
I was concerned they would hold a grudge. Revenge makes more sense than forgiveness.
I told you, the people here are good.
Indeed. You were right. It is wonderful that they welcomed us so.
You know, there's something I've been thinking about. I wonder if Marnie would have ever been willing to walk through these streets with us.
Lady Vale, I do not dare to guess. But this much I know. If Marnie would have fought on this side, she'd have been a knight beloved by the people.
Oh yes. I would have loved her if it weren't for Marnie. I would have never had this chance to make things right. It's impossible to express how grateful I am for what she did.
She would have loved to hear your praise. Let the two of us live to save as many people as we can. For Marnie.
I like that. We have so many wrongs to make up for. I don't know how we'll ever balance the scales. I guess we'll just have to add as much good to this world as we possibly can. Will you help me, Mavir?
Of course. As a knight, and as a friend. We do this together, Lady Vale.
All right.
Step right up.
Of course I know what I'm doing. Should I measure? Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Okay, you win. I'm bad at this.
Oh dear.
This can't be good for you. I've never had anything like this.
She'll take theirs. All right, it's not an F. Still got a defense 1. All right. You've dodged the horse manure, Hortensia. You've dodged the horse manure. How close did Ivy get? Well, we're about to find out. Let's see if we can get her to 20. Oh. She didn't get a lot of experience from that at all. Okay, that bite's a big one.
This should be a fun workout.
Kagetsu, at your service. Come, show me your skill.
Can Alear show up as as somebody you fight against here? I don't think we've ever seen that happen.
My muscles deserve a treat after that.
I might try and get her, you know, let's double check this. Let's make sure that I'm not, like, just making assumptions, but we do have to be at level 10 to second seal, right? So if I wanted to go sniper, I don't need to. Really? Really? Okay, we might be moving some people. I want to make use of some of these S-rank weapons, but we just don't have people in classes that can. So I might have to consider Etier going to Sniper to try that out, and I may have to consider Panette going back to Berserker. Cannot follow up or strike first. Okay, I don't want that. So, Panette can stay. This is not one of those, and I would like you to be able to use this. So I may move you into Sniper. go buy 2 more second sills.
I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Do come again.
Grants crit plus 10 during combat with a foe that can't counter. That'll be good once we get it, but she'll have to get to level 5. And I don't know if she'll do that before the end of the game, but... Cool. Yeah, this sniper outfit's pretty dope. Okay, so her move is now 5. If I wanted her to have the same movement as the Bow Knight, I could still do that if I gave her the boots that we just got. I might do that. Boom. Okay, we have luck and dex. Who do we want to give those to? Luck might be for Lear. Ivy's is just so low. I don't think I'm going to bother. Keep you from getting crit, because that's an instant game over. Alright, and dex plus 2. Etier is not a bad option. We could lean into it with Yunaka some more. We could also lean into Panette. You're maxed. Cool. You're getting very close to maxing out Yunaka, so we've got Yunaka and we've got Ivy who are going to be maxed out soon. Marin as well.
Put on a show for you.
I'm Tamara, the future queen, and here I come. Not good! I lost. Fair and square.
Hey, I actually won.
We haven't found any S-rank tomes yet, have we? There's got to be some in the game.
I am no longer the person I was.
I am the chef, Bonet. Please, go easy. Defeat has left a bitter taste in my mouth.
This was most valuable. My thanks.
Yeah, he's got a magic spear. You got no chance. Sorry, buddy. Alright, that should be all of those. Yes. Okay. We do have one. I forgot we picked up Nova. It looks the same as a wind tome with Excalibur, but it doesn't say that it's effective against fire, so it must not technically be wind. Alright. So should we give that to Citrine, or should we give that to Ivy? How heavy is it? Weight is 14. How does that... Damn it. How does that compare to, like, Thoron? 16. So it's not as heavy. We'll try it on you. It may eventually get switched to her just because of her much higher build, but... Citrina's just got, like, her magic stat is so freaking high. Like, she's not a doubler. She's just a single target, single attack nuke. So, honestly, Nova might be great on her. Considering how good she does with just freaking L-Fire at this point. Freaking 44 magic, dude. Good God. That's crazy. Okay, let's put that on Etier. How does that compare to this at this point? Hold on. No, we have to actually equip it. Okay, most things are going down except for physical attack. Speed 23 to 25. Man, the steel bow plus 3 is still just stupidly good. All right. But if we gave it... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to see if we can do any upgrades on this, which we probably can't do right now. And then we're also going to give it the... We're going to check and see what crest might be able to make it even better. Let's start by going and collecting items. Okay. I hate it. I find it so uninteresting when the when the playable character is like the chosen one or being treated like a god is not interesting to me. I think at one point it was. I think it's just been overdone in the media that I've consumed to this point. So I'm just like, I prefer a deeply flawed character nowadays, I feel like. Rather than kind of like the shonen archetype. Or the chosen one archetype. Enjoy your wheat flour. He's too dumb to realize it's nasty. Oh, look at you, you dumb thing. You have max affinity for me. So stupid. He's so dumb.
No.
I wonder if Lady Vale is okay. She's been acting out of sorts since she got back. She doesn't want to go and see Dad. I'd be surprised if we had enough to do upgrades right now. Yeah, we need one more silver. And we need a lot more gold too. Okay. I think that's the one that's on the steel right now. And yeah, that would be really good on this. There might be better though. It's only 1 extra might. The weight goes down by 1. I could turn it into a crit weapon. Avoidance and dodge isn't that big of a deal on this because we're usually setting it up so she's not getting hit. So Erica's might be the one to go for. Turn it into a crit weapon. That one's even more of a crit, but I don't want to take 2 might away from it. Bonuses to just about everything, except we lose 1 might. No, not on this. Not on this. Because once again, she's supposed to be dodging, so I think it's Erica's. How does the weight go from 4 to 19, dude? That's crazy. Is that on something else? Steel axe that we're not using. Cool. I hate how you have to get all the way to this before it tells you it's engraved on something else. That's absurd. Like, I actually hate engaging with the engrave system because the UI is absolutely terrible.
I'll be here.
They need to, You need to do something about that. Okay, so if I wanted to refine that, which I still kind of do, I need 3,000 gold and 1 more silver. Okay. Okay, so that gets me enough silver. Why did that go the opposite direction? I was doing it the right way. You stupid son of a bitch. Okay, that's a big old waste. Okay. Read it a little bit more carefully next time, Ben. All right, so let's get our 3,000 gold, and we'll give this a +1.
I'll be here.
Well, hey there. Take care.
Okay, a little bit of a payday there.
I'll be here.
Okay. Okay, already did that with you, huh? I may save up for holdout for Panette. Be a good one for a glass cannon. If I get you to 13, I can canter plus. Okay, let's do that. Okay, level 13 with Sigurd and Ivy.
I am here.
I am Sigurd. Prepare yourself.
That was a close one.
Lucky, I suppose. Though I may not say so as a princess of Elysia, I worship the divine dragon in my personal life.
This may be my first glimpse of your true self. I must say, I like what I see.
Oh, down, boy.
Ivy, Crown Princess of Elysia.
I am Sigurd of House Chalfie.
Lucky, I suppose.
We'll see if we feel like her hit suffers from that. If it does, then maybe we'll go back to bow focus, but I think maybe I was saving up for Alacrity ++ on you, right? Yeah. That's right, we can put Holy Stance on you when we need it. Okay, so once you hit 1,000, we'll be able to get ++. So anytime you double. Okay, no S ranks. Oh well. Okay, I think our explore is basically done, which means that we're on to our, what might be the final paralogue. And then we have 2 chapters left in the story, I think. It's wild to think about. We're approaching 100 hours right now, I think. 89, okay. We're approaching 90. Okay, so this is where we're headed next, the Garden of Memories. A mysterious ring is enshrined in a place that feels similar to the Lithos Castle Gardens. Okay. Well, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Chris Murphy, JW, Izhar Mella, Bracken, Quinless, Chris Smith, Vlado101, Kyle Schluter, and Jordan and Emily Hill. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.